Hey guys, welcome to another short video. So lately I have been pretty stressed out, and I think now I'm gonna start doing these like as vlogs, like little short, kind of get me through some tough shit. But I have a lot coming up very soon in March. I have an MRI that I have to get for my ear, but they're gonna do my whole brain. My head, I should say, not my brain, my head. And mostly they're looking at my eardrum, because they're trying to see what's wrong and why I'm having low frequency hearing loss at my age. And I've been having a lot more migraines, and I've been trying not to take meds for it, just to see if they'll go away by themselves. And it's been rough. It's just been rough. I mean, I'm trying to keep certain things to myself because it's not too bad. I'm not dying from it. Like the migraines, I'm not dying. They're not like really, really bad, but I'm getting a lot more. Like right now I have a very subtle headache, and soon it'll turn into like a full-blown migraine. And luckily I haven't had like migraines, like where I'm like almost in tears. Now I had one yesterday that I was almost in tears in school. But they don't really get that bad, and I'm very lucky right now because I don't need to have a major migraine. Because the last couple times I had a migraine, I was laying down and basically screaming, crying because it hurts so bad. And if anybody has ever had a migraine, they know what it's like. It hurts. It feels like somebody's taking a sledgehammer and slamming it into your brain. And that's how I can describe it. And sometimes mine, I've had like only two big ones, feel like it's radiating down my spine. It hurts really bad, and sometimes I even feel like it in my shoulders too. But it's mostly in my head, and sometimes it's on this side, sometimes it's on this side, sometimes it's my entire head feels like it's just about to. But luckily it doesn't. And luckily I haven't had bad ones. I've always caught it beforehand. Now today I've been drinking a lot of water. So I'm hoping that I don't get a bad one tonight. Because I'm not saying I get them often. I'm just saying, like, I can almost feel when I'm about to have a big migraine. Like, anybody that has migraines, almost all the time and is on meds for it, they know what I'm talking about. I've just been watching my headaches. I've been watching, okay, how long does it take for it to turn into a migraine, if it does? Now, I always take down my hair when I have a headache, because I feel like sometimes my headaches form from having my hair too tight. But then I start to realize when I take it down, it gets worse. So let's see what it does right now, because I'm starting to feel it, and it's over here. So I'm wondering if it's from my hair, or it could just be a headache coming on again. Now, I've had a couple today, like a couple small ones. But like I said, nothing major where I had to get Tylenol. And I'm trying my best not to turn towards meds, because it's not very good to turn towards meds. But this is just me, like, just venting about this. Like, maybe sometimes you just need to vent. And I just want somebody to, like, listen and not so much talk back to me. And I feel like this is what's going to help me. That's just my perspective. But I really don't know how to explain my headaches. They come in little waves sometimes, and sometimes they're so bad, like, I can't even think. Like, right now, this headache that I'm starting to get, like, it's starting to take my full attention. And I think the more you think about certain things, the worse it gets. And I'm trying not to pay attention to it. It's, like, right here. This is where I can say it's, like, right here. And, like, it's in this area of my head right now. So it's basically, if you think about it, right behind my eye. But it hasn't migrated down there yet. And, so if you see me, like, going like this, it's because, like, I can feel it, like, right up here. And I'm starting to learn my headaches. I'm starting to learn where's the hot spot of my headaches, where they start normally. And it normally starts like up here and it moves back. And that's when migraines set in. When it's back here, this is where I get the migraine mostly. Like when it hits this point of my head, it turns into a migraine. And it hurts because then it starts flooding my whole head. And when that happens, your brain receptors don't understand you're not actually having physical pain. Your brain is taking pain that it's representing as getting stabbed. Like getting stabbed, for instance, your brain sends those pain receptors to that area. Now, in your brain is tricking itself out, thinking that it's in pain and something's wrong. But it's not. There's nothing wrong. Now, I can't say that because there could be something wrong with people that have big migraines, or it could just be that their brain is freaking out and doesn't know what pain in that moment, the pain isn't real, and your brain fakes yourself out. Now, I could be saying this and somebody could label me as cap, but that's what I feel like is happening. Your brain doesn't actually know it's not feeling pain, so it's putting pain in a spot that it thinks it's feeling pain. Make sense? Well, right now I'm gonna have to go so I can post this and upload it. When you see this at my time, it is 8:55 p.m. my time, Eastern time. So hope you guys have a good day, good night, good morning, good evening, and good afternoon, wherever you guys are from. This is just me, like, journaling, journaling, you know. But anyways, good night.